Are you still angry at Jasper?
Oh, that man. I should have known that this was coming.
He just asked if he could name his boat project after Angie. I think it was a nice gesture.
His boat project? It's not even his. He stole the idea from Jemre just days after her accident. And because back then we let him get away with it, he's trying it again. I just can't let him take away even more from me. End of discussion.
Just one spoke is broken. It's about 30 centimeters long and 5 centimeters thick. Melville will help me with a spare.
I am so sorry, my angel. I shouldn't have pressured you like that.
Hey, what's up?
Nothing. I was just resting.
Now its hips are narrower than the rest. Angie, you would laugh your face off if you could see this thing. I need another break. Maybe it is better if Dad finishes it.
Do you have a round peg? 30 centimeters long and 5 centimeters thick.
That's specific?
I want to replace a broken spoke from an old cartwheel.
Do you now? Well, there is an old wheel near Henrietta's house. Could have the size you're looking for.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I changed my mind. You can finish the carving if you want.
You're giving up.
Who cares about the thing anyway?
Did you break it?
No. But it's still some stupid piece of wood that won't change a single thing about what happened.
If it's not broken, then quit whining. You can either feel sorry for yourself, or you can finish what you started. Not everything you touch will turn straight into gold.
Wow. Thanks. Actually, I think maybe I could have pulled it off. If there had been just one person around who believed in me. But funny thing, everyone who ever did happens to be dead. You can finish the carving yourself or nail it to someone's roof. I don't care. I'm done with this shit town.
Zach, I've been looking for you.
Yes, I'm where I always am.
I found this in the schoolroom yesterday. I thought you might want to have it.
Her earring? Huh.
It's strange that none of us saw it the other day. It was just laying there in plain sight. You want to have it, or shall I give it to Bia?
I can take it. What do you... the most about her?
About Angie?
This'll fit perfectly.
Behind science magazines in the schoolroom, just so that she could find them and claim them as her own.
I once made her this playlist. She listened to it maybe once or twice, but could suddenly talk for hours about the biographies of all the bands on it.
She never liked to take the path that somebody pointed out for her. That would have taken away her freedom of discovery.
That sounds like her, all right. Hey, I think I need to be alone now. Thanks for the earring.
Sure. If you need anything, you know where to find me.
The spokes are all loose. That makes it easier. Now Mom won't be reminded of your argument anymore.
What do you think will happen now?
It's hard to say. My guess, Yesterby will fall apart.
What? Don't say that.
I'm just looking at the facts, Mom. Zek was already unhappy here. The only thing that kept him was Angie. If he leaves now, Melville will probably go too. Pia and Jasper have been at odds since Zek's mother died. They'll either bond together in grief or drift even further apart. Angie was the catalyst that kept this place running. With her gone, it's all likely to end. Maybe it's better we prepare ourselves.
I'm pretty sure you're wrong this time.
Well, I hope I am. For their sake.
It's done. It's a sculpture of a bald woman reading a book. My son put a lot of thought into it.
A bald woman?
It's good work. Turned out very well.
Well, it better be. It'll be what everyone who ever sets foot in that cemetery will see of my daughter. Thank you for telling me.
No problem.
Oh, Zach, you look positively disheveled.
Lee, can I ask you a favor?
Shoot.
Do you know someone in the city who would let me crash for a couple of nights?
Oh, you're running away?
Yeah, I don't know. You should ask me when I can think straight again. If that's ever gonna happen.
The only person I know of who'd probably let you stay at their place is currently on vacation. I could drop her a note, but it might take some time until she writes back.
That's okay. It's better than nothing.
I'd prefer it if you stayed, though.
I'll probably end up doing just that. But it's good to know that I have an option. Thank you.
You're welcome, hun.
Are you ready?
I'm not. But what choice do I have? All that's left is to join the hearse in the city and accompany it back here.
I saw that you texted the others.
I did. They should all be at the car soon.
We'll get through this, sweetheart. All of us. We'll get through this together.
The Lord will lead the way. Thank you for everything, Galena. See you at the car.
Okay, then.
Let's get this show on the road, huh? Otherwise that hearse won't find its way here, right? Seriously, don't they have GPS or something?
We just want to be close to her on her way here. By the way, we also hired a harpist who we need to pick up on the way.
A harpist? Isn't that a bit expensive in our current situation?
Here we go again.
Is there anything else you feel obliged to weigh in on, Jasper? Or can we agree that it's none of your business what we do with our money and our time?
Well, that is only partially true, isn't it?
This is not one of your projects, Jasper.
I don't know. I do understand that this is an out-of-the-ordinary situation. But we must get used to the idea that frugality is required for our community to survive.
Stop it right there. Honestly, you really expect me to get into a car with this man?
Well, it's not my fault that the only functioning vehicle happens to be mine. Which, to be fair, kind of proves my point.
Would you consider letting someone else drive?
Seriously? Because of this?
I could drive.
Me too.
You two just got your licenses.
I could drive too, you know.
Well, how about that? Looks like my car is suddenly up for grabs. So, who will be the lucky winner? Galena? Take your pick.
It's a long drive. I think it's best if you do it.
Sure beats driving a tractor. Honey, shall we?
All that fuss to pick up a body. It wasn't especially pretty or athletic.
It was still you. I'm scared. What's gonna happen next?
Well, I know exactly what's gonna happen. We mused about it after Gemry's funeral.
You said if you were to die tomorrow, your own burial would go something like this.
Yeah. First, Blanche would ask everyone to put together some mementos of me, like toys I played with as a girl, or letters I wrote. Maybe even the pack of miracle berries Gallia slipped me whenever Mom had a sour cooking phase. All the stuff would end up in a small shrine in the chapel, or close to wherever it was that I died. Once that was out of the way, Mom would hold the eulogy.
She'd repeat over and over how you brought the village together, how your diagnosis motivated them to find a place where you could grow up safe.
And that because of this, they should all be very grateful to me, for I was the heart of this village and always would be, and yada yada.
Jasper would want to object, but bite his tongue just in time.
After all, it would be my funeral, not his. I wonder who would cry. Maybe someone would make a cynical joke. Probably Bodhi. And then they would all go home, thinking that they should never have come here in the first place. That Yesterby was all just one big mistake. Its heart had just died and been buried after all.
And then? What happens then?
I don't know. Weeks will pass, I guess. And by fall, they'll be back to their old lives.
Dad, I'm doing it. I'm leaving. For good.
Son,
Mom is gone. Angie is gone. There's nothing left for me here. I mean, you're here, but you could come with me, you know?
no. I'm responsible for this place.
Yeah, figures. But don't try to keep me here. I don't belong here anymore. I never did.
You're making a mistake.
Mistake? How is finally taking charge of my life a mistake?
You're rushing out headlong. What are you even planning to do?
Find a room in the city? Bodhi's dad is a realtor. He might be able to find an apartment for me. I'll start looking for a job online. There's gotta be something that fits my skills. I'll figure the rest out from there.
I understand that you want to get away right now. Give it time. Think things through. That's all I ask.
I'm not rushing, Dad. I've been waiting for this moment for years. I lost the one last thing keeping me here. And the lodge is definitely not doing it for me.
It was your mother's vision.
Yeah, another reason to be out of here before it's done.
What? Oh, that man. I never asked him to repair it.
Let's see. I wish you were here now, Angie. How am I supposed to make any sense of all the job ads without your advice? You'd sit down next to me, I'd read the job ads out loud, and you'd tell me exactly what you'd think. What I was good for, and where I'd suck. No minced words. How about we try it, anyway? Looking for a waiter. Yeah, I'm not a people person. A proficient caregiver. Nah, lacked the experience.
I repaired the cartwheel, Mom.
It was you?
Are you disappointed?
No, No, I'm not disappointed. Your mom was just being silly. So, you repaired it. I had no idea you could do such a thing.
It was easy.
That broken spoke. It brought her back to me, as if she had just stomped out of the barn.
She's not angry at you anymore, Mom. If you want, I can help you and Dad on the farm more. I'm old enough now.
Only if you really want to.
It's no big deal. Just think about it. Bye, Mom. Bye, my little loon.
Love you. My little loom. Come here.
Please, no hugs.
Why not?
I can't have that now. I have to go.
Last first aid certificate. I could ask Gallia about the first aid. And second, the warehouse management assistant. Remember how I evaded carpentry lessons by coming up with new ways to sort Dad's storage, and you joked I was more Dad's manager? What if you were right? Thing is, there's a math test I need to take first. But considering I wasn't so bad at math in school, I should be able to get there with a refresher. I should probably ask Blanche what the test might look like. I wonder which of those you would have picked for me, Angie.
I'm going to the cemetery. Do you want to join me?
Oh, sorry, but I've got a lot to do today.
Well, I'll be there for a while. So maybe later then.
I'll see what I can do.
Can I ask you something?
Of course.
I've been looking for jobs, and I think I found something interesting.
You've been looking for a job?
Well, I'm moving to the city.
Oh, sick. Are you sure it's what you want?
It's been running through my mind for a while now. I need to do it. For myself and Angie.
I understand. What did you find?
It's called Warehouse Management Assistant. I would help distribute and organize goods and stuff. Sounds better than carpentry. What do you think?
I'm a bit surprised you chose to work in management and not something more artistic.
As much as I'd like to, I don't think I can make enough with music. I think Angie would agree.
It's likely to be a good, stable job. And you're just getting started.
Yeah, that's what I thought. But the application requires me to take a math test online. I want to be prepared. Can you help me?
Great. Preparation is key.
Hey, Connie, do you have a minute?
Mm-hmm.
Well, actually, it might be longer than a minute. It's been weeks now, but I still can't believe that was her in that box.
It was just her body, not her. She's still here.
Yeah, I can feel her too.
You can?
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure it's different than for you. Say, during the eulogy, your mom said that we should stay true to Angie's last wish and to do what's right for Yesterby. Do you know what she meant?
That we stick together and don't fight. It was quite funny that Mom was the one who said that, actually.
Right? She and Dad never stopped fighting about the Bow Lodge. By the way, do you know why Ange was against the lodge?
No.
Me neither. Oh, it's a horrible thing to say, but I think your mom is using Angie's last wish to put the project into doubt. But without the lodge, Yesterby will have no future. We'd go bankrupt. She, of all people, should have known that.
I don't know why she didn't like it. She never told me. Maybe you could ask her.
Okay, now you're freaking me out.
It's true. Just listen when you lie awake at night.
Oh, Connie. The funeral gave neither of us much, did it? Let's really try to hang out more. Okay?
Okay. See you around, River.
Yeah. See you around.
What do you think about Jasper's boat lodge project?
I don't know. Bodhi thinks it's a good idea, but I wonder if it'll take away some of the charm of the place. How about you?
I think it's just one more thing to worry about. Only Jasper and River are talking about it. But once it's done, everyone will have to live with it and whatever else it brings.
Yeah, it's change. I guess you just have to make the best out of it.
horrible. Do you see this?
The weeds?
They're everywhere. Would you mind helping me with them? I can't stand my angel being buried in a place looking like this.
Looks correct to me.
Enough for now?
Okay, we'll pick up from here later.
All right. I think that's it for a refresher. I feel good about taking on the test now. Or I could learn a bit more, though it's probably not necessary.
May I give you some advice?
Sure.
Get some more practice. Do more exercises until you fully grasp it. Here, more exercises for you. Zach, I've gotta go.
See you, Blanche.
I know it's been 2 months since the funeral, but I still can't get Connie's expression out of my head. She looked so I don't know.
I know what you mean.
Not that she ever was any different. It's classic Connie, really. Wise beyond her years and not telling anyone.
I'm afraid Pia will run out of patience with her. I have a feeling you won't be seeing a lot of me over the next few days.
Which, on the other hand, is classic Galena. Tall, broad-shouldered, and ready to carry the weight of the world. Only that her shoulders aren't nearly as broad as she thinks they are.
Not helping.
Sorry.
Ah, damn. The more I learn, the less it feels like I'm getting anywhere. I'll never pass this test.
I ordered new wool for you.
What colors?
Many. It's an entire set.
Oh, that's nice.
Will you show me what you're making with it? I'd love to see what you're up to.
Maybe. I don't know. Thank you, Mom.
Hey, Eli, it's time for your word of the week.
What is it?
Terraforming.
I already know that one.
You do?
Yeah. It's when you make another planet like Earth.
That's right. It's also what your father's trying to do here in Yesterby. Turning barren land into a place where people can settle and prosper.
Have you seen the pruning shears?
No, sorry.
Are you okay, Mom?
Of course. Why? What's wrong?
You've got the same face as when you and Dad split up.
Don't worry so much about your momski. She's fine.
Okay. Just let me know if you see those shears anywhere.
Okie doke.
Pia's plucking weeds at the cemetery.
I'm not surprised. The funeral was barely over and she was already complaining about the state of the grave. Oh no, don't tell me you want to help her. It's a graveyard. You can rip out as many weeds as you like. It'll never be pretty and nice. Hardly anyone goes there anyway.
You mean apart from Zek, Melville, Axel, Pia, me?
You're right. Sorry. Guess I just don't get graveyards.
Actually, I was wondering if you could help her too? It would be a great chance to improve your relationship with Pia. You had no problem helping Axel with the grave.
I guess. I just have to ignore all the dead people below, right?
Right.
Yeah, I think I can do that.
Thanks. I really appreciate it.
Whatever it takes to take some weight off your shoulders.
Managing a warehouse. Would it work out for me, Angie? All right, let's give it a shot. How hard can this math test be anyway? Highly motivated, reliable worker. Significant experience in organizing a carpenter's storage. Would love to hear back from you. Best regards. Done. No backing out now. I should keep checking my emails in case they reply with the test.
Bodhi,
Dahlia?
Pia wants to clean up the cemetery. If you have nothing better to do, could you help her?
If I have nothing better to do, or because?
Well, are you busy or not?
I guess it's better if I say no, I'm not. Before you ask my necrophobic mom.
I already did. She's helping too.
Do you actually know what necrophobic means?
Of course. I'm a certified doctor. I understand Greek. You think she has a phobia against dead things. If that were true, I would never have asked her.
That's good to know.
Seriously, your mother is much tougher than you think.
And I would say that I know her a lot better than you do. Whatever. I'll see if I can find Pia.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Null.
Lee seemed to immediately embrace her new village life when she moved here. She helped Gallia run the greenhouses and volunteered to assist Blanche at school. She never really got used to life at the edge of the world, though, and there were moments when it showed.
Hey. You are not seeing this.
What's up?
My bean sent me a postcard. His father took him to some island on the Mekong River. He's eating sticky rice all day and getting tanned. And I will never see him again.
You're just gloomy because he isn't here.
I am. What if he doesn't want to come back?
He loves you. He'll come back just to be with his whiny old mom.
He better. But we both know that his father plays a strong hand. It would be so much easier if Yesterby was a beach resort where we could spend our weekends lying in the sun. And not a place where you can catch a cold in the middle of summer. Ugh. Getting tanned on the weekends. That's exactly what I need right now.
She didn't believe me when I told her that we sometimes lie in the sun for hours on end. Not that that would have made much difference.
Why are we still doing this? None of this will bring you back.
On the contrary, it's the only thing that's keeping me here. The more you do, the more the others will be able to notice me too.
It's just so exhausting.
I still can't believe that you're gone. Connie told me to listen to you, which felt like the first useful advice since you've left. I miss our stupid planning sessions. I miss you. So, what's on the menu today?
Brainstorming new perspectives for the pier.
Well, good luck with that. Jemre's boat lodge is going to happen. Dad even managed to get some investors on board. A bunch of dentists who want to expand their pension plans. We're starting development this summer. Besides, do you really want to go against the pitch of a dead woman?
Come on, let's keep our minds open. Just for kicks, okay?
If I didn't know you any better, I'd say you hate the project.
What? No.
Because if you do hate it, you need to tell me. Mom and Dad let me co-develop. And I can't do this without you.
I'm sorry. I don't want to discourage you. But for now, let's go wild again. For old time's sake, okay?
Of course.
Great. Are you recording this?
One sec. We're on. It's year 5, mid-May. The issue to solve today is how to refresh the pier, which is something that was already solved by the concept of the boat lodge, but anyway.
Let's keep an open mind and see where this takes us.
Oh, I can't forget to talk with Dad tomorrow. Development starts again in the morning.